What is the strangest question you were asked at the combine, Chase Winovich?
You know, people, I guess, had done some research, and I told myself, you know, I wasn't going to go dive into this, but it wasn't just one team asking. It was probably like at least like 5. So,
and that is?
Just asking about my date with Madonna's daughter was something that was brought up a bunch. So,
how is that immeasurable whatsoever?
I think it's one of those things where, you know, you go in, and I felt like my reputation and my personality, like more so my personality, had kind of preceded me. So like, you know, because people see in the media and like what you show the world is kind of limited. You know, even though I was trying to be authentic, and I went in there and I try to present, you know, this front that, you know, I care about football. Like I'm trying to add value to your organization, because you only get 15 minutes in the formal ones and about the same in the informals. So I try to make that impression, and they came in and they try to get me more so poking at that section of my life and the one that's like out there kind of in the media.
So Madonna's daughter, Lourdes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. She went to Michigan?
She did.
Okay. And you dated her?
So yeah, it was I went on a date with her. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was actually a funny story. My parents and my family were messing with me. I think it was freshman year Christmas.
Yes.
And so they were just giving me a hard time, saying like, "Oh, you can never go on a date with her," because like they had read an article saying something that she was there. And so I messaged her, or I found her email, and so I emailed her and told her I was trying to join the School of Music, Theater, and Dance. And so one thing led to another, and we went on a date. So that was about that.
Were you not trying to join the music and dance?
I was considering at the time. I wasn't very good. I really didn't have any idea what was what going into that. But
okay. So it was you're a college kid trying to get a date. It's basically what you're saying.
Right. So yeah, my grandfather always gave me some advice. He said, "Get the job, then figure out how to do it." So, so I figured I'd pitch her on trying to join the School of Music, Theater, and Dance, then learn how to sing and dance.
Okay. But you were one and done. That's over.
So yeah, that's over with.
Is this
she lives in New York City now?
Is that how you answered the question in the combine? Did we just get when you were asked about it?
That's basically it, right? Yeah.
Huh. But you could also say, look at the tape if you want to ask about whether I care about football.
So I tried real hard to make a good impression. I even was watching some TV show, and they had taught how to do magic. It was like basically like exploding fingers. So after the date was over, and at one point she was like, "I'm hungry." I was like, "What do you want?" She's like, "These appetizers look good." So I ordered every single appetizer that was on the menu. I was like, "We'll take one of everything."
So it didn't work.
And so it didn't work. And then afterwards, the magic part was you had to put this powder on each finger. Okay. And then you snap your fingers and it makes like an explosion.
Sure.
Like very impressive. And so we're walking outside and I did it. And like her eyes lit up. She's like, "Whoa, like what was that?" And so like I was like, okay, like I made an impression on her. And then she's like, "Do it again." And so I was like, I can't, like, it's not how that works.
One and done. Del Tufo, you should take a page out of Chase Winovich on your next date to do one of those things. What do you think?
Magic tricks? Can't do it.
We can't?
No, I'm not
at age 53?
enough.
You're not coordinated enough?
You need coordination to do
Which is
magic.
great for the guy who is actually working the soundboard right now. Great to hear that he's not coordinated enough. That's wonderful.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.